You're watching the WSNC Australia Weather Authority Alert. I'm Clarence Ponsor. Thank you for joining us today. Another brutally winter storm is about to arrive in West Lafayette, Indiana on this Tuesday, February 4th, 2014. Take a look as you see the calm before the storm on the eve of this winter storm that will come by, dumping about 5 to 10 inches of snow depending on computer weather models and your local weather reports. So I'll be doing some video coverage of this winter storm that will go by Purdue University. Well, the snow has started to fall nearly 3 hours ago, as it is now almost 5:45 in West Lafayette. Already about an inch or two of snow has fallen, and the snow is currently falling at a pretty good clip. Expect the highest snowfall rates to occur between 7 p.m. and midnight tonight. And some thunder snow is possible. As you look, I think it's to the west-southwest from the Hamptons of Civil Engineering building. Conditions will greatly deteriorate as the night progresses. This is definitely unsafe to be traveling around with the snow, and the winds are going to pick up too. Winds are going to gust 25 to 40 miles an hour tonight into tomorrow, and then wane down to about 15 to 30, but that's going to cause a lot of blowing and drifting snow. And in conditions like this, if you need to be out and about, travel only in an emergency. There are travel advisories and watches out throughout the state of Indiana. So I'll come back later in the evening. It is just after 10:30 p.m. in West Lafayette, Indiana, as already more than 4 inches of snow have already fallen, and you can witness a lot of blowing and drifting snow going around as visibilities go down to less than a half a mile. I can barely see the lights of the Purdue Bell Tower, and wind gusts have been over 25 miles an hour throughout this evening. We've been getting some heavy bursts of snow, about 1 to 2 inches per hour. Look at the city bus. It's having a hard time navigating through this snow. It's still in service, by the way. Purdue has not suspended normal operations just yet, and they may have to reconsider normal operations for tomorrow because of all of this snow and wind that's going on, making snow removal crews a very hard time to clear off the streets and parking lots. Now I'm going to pan the camera to the very east of Building 29. Those snow piles are getting so high now that the light from Building 28 west is causing a shadow because we've been receiving so much snow. And like I said earlier, Purdue is reevaluating at this point, and they're also going to do it again tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. to see if the snow and wind is too dangerous for Purdue students to navigate to classes. And the roads are just downright terrible. Travel advisories are up for Tippecanoe and White counties. Throughout the state of Indiana, there have been travel advisories and watches, except for Marshall County, which has been upgraded to a warning as of 9 o'clock. And we could experience as much as 8 to 10 inches of snow in West Lafayette. Winter storm warning continues through 1 p.m. tomorrow. This is by far one of the most significant winter storms of 2013 and 2014. Well, the sun's taking a little bit of a peek. Look at all that snow. A lot of blowing and drifting snow. This is what our parking lot looks like, with inches of snow on the ground before it's being cleared off. As well as Tower Drive. Look at that snow pile I showed you last night. A lot more snow is on there. Purdue has got a lot of cleaning up to do after this storm. Well, here we are at just after 9 a.m. on this 5th day of February 2014, and like I mentioned a little bit earlier, the snow pile has now gotten bigger, and you can see no defined snow plow removal has been done here. Several inches of snow have been falling on top of the parking lot since last night, and I'll show you the streets and parking lots before they get plowed. The buses are running smoothly, as you witness this bus traveling down Chowder Drive. But classes have been suspended until 1 o'clock this afternoon. Normal operations have been ceased because of this winter storm, and 1 o'clock is the time when the winter storm warning will expire. Well, we're cleaning up after this winter storm went by the Purdue University West Lafayette area, as 8 to 10 inches, perhaps more, of snow fell between 3 p.m. yesterday, Tuesday, February 4th, 2014, and the snow will taper off at around noon. But look what it's done. A nice wintry landscape that'll be there for days to come. And Purdue is actually taking actions even more so. They suspended normal operations through 1 p.m. today. Well, now that's extended till 6 a.m. tomorrow because the roads are snow covered still. There are a lot of parking lots that still need to be cleaned off, and it's just so unsafe for these students to go to class in these types of weather conditions. On top of that, we're under a wind chill advisory from 5 a.m. till noon tomorrow because of really cold weather, temps around 0 to slightly below 0 with wind chills at -10 to -20. For those of you that parked your car on Tower Drive or any other street throughout Purdue University, there was an email that was sent you that you should have parked your car on the university parking garages so that the snow removal crews can clear out the streets much more easily and quicker. So that will do it for this edition of the WSNC Wall Australia, your winter weather alert authority. Clarence Bonds are saying have a nice day, or even if it's nighttime. Goodbye.